Hello everybody, how y'all doing today? Hopefully doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm trying something different today. Maybe not different for y'all, but it's different for me. So up there somewhere up there in the sky is that XB Cam guy. He's up there somewhere. He's up there. Trust. Okay, you can't see him, but he's there. Okay, always watching, always watching. And so I'm recording my cam up there while streaming because I want to do some building today, but I also want that content for a video. And yeah, I know someone's gonna be like, "Oh, just use flashback." I have it installed. But it's confusing AF. I don't get it. I've watched videos. I've seen things. I don't get it. And so I'm not going to bother. I'm going to stick with because all I would use it for is just still cam anyway, right? Because that's the kind of stuff I like. I don't like the big swooping I don't like it. It's not for me. And so that's not what I'm going to do. Okay. I like still cam. I like seeing things you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I guess without further ado, let's get back here. And that's what we're doing next. So yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my. So we got some noises in the earballs. Magnum with the 29-month resub says, "Good morning, hello. Thank you for resubscribing. Valdi, resubscribing. Well, thank you. Says, woot. Thank you very much. Grim Reaper with the 5,000 Shamrock biddies. Holy dang. Holy dang with the 5,000 biddies. Thank you so much. So much. Thank you for the 5,000 bits. Thank you. And Kamikaze with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Y'all are awesome, but I feel like you already know that. And we have a hype train to start the day off right. I mean, it's a Friday, so you never know. There could be some kind of hype train stuff happening. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Valdi with the 10 gifted subs. Thank you for the 10. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we have, it's a group effort. Okay. You were there with me in spirit. Okay. But we got some stuff together here. Obviously we got a ton of grass, just a ton. But I went ahead and did some things. We got some polished blackstone. We gathered that last stream. These, let me tell you, okay, these suck immensely. So I'm just putting that out there. These are a suck. Okay, that's all there is to that. We got some cracked versions, and then we got obviously deep slate. I mean, it wouldn't be an X build without X. You see what I did? X build. Okay. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go into single layer mode. No, that's the aha. And then I think we're gonna have to come down. Oh yeah, there we go. Also, snow. We're gonna have to figure out something with the snow. The snow sucks. It keeps popping up. We're gonna have to do something. So we're definitely gonna need some of those. And we're gonna need, I think we might need some of those kind of right away. We got some more noises in the earballs. Magnum with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. And Grim Reaper with the 10 gift. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all going ham today. I mean, I ain't complaining at all. Let's grab some of those. Let's grab some of those. Let's grab some of those and some of those and some of those. I don't think we're gonna need these quite yet, but you never know. Logs is okay, but the strip part, those suck. Okay, let me tell you. Oh, you know what we could use for these? Because this is technically slabs, but we could just put, I don't know why I did slabs there. We should have somewhere. Or not. Maybe, okay, maybe we'll just use slabs. Maybe I don't have. Oh, there's 4. That doesn't help. Cupacabra. We have, I mean, oh, we do have. Oh, hello. But are those? They are not. But we do have. Oh God, now I gotta empty. Oh. I gotta empty my whole inventory, man. Hold on. Let's zerp all that into there. Wait. Did I have an empty one in my pocket? I do not know. Wow, what? Wow, what? Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Oh, we got a level 6 hype train. I mean, that's not that. Oh, nope. That's not bad for a Friday. You know what I'm saying? That, and then that, and then that, and finally that. Okay. So now we do have Grim Reaper with another 5. Holy 5,000. What the is happening? What is? What is happening? All right. So for these spots, we can obviously just plop those guys, right? It's going to be red, but whatever. Who cares? And then I don't know why I'm doing that. I could just, okay. Oh, those. I didn't make those. Do we? Oh, son of a. See, you know, I spent so much time yesterday prepping, and that you could just, it doesn't matter how much time you spend. Chances are, you're just not going to have everything you need. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we don't even. Oh, maybe that's why I didn't prep those. Because I was like, who cares? I think those are going to change anyway. So I'm not really going to bother. I don't think. Let's grab some of that. Okay. Devsy, 5 gifted subs. Holy crap. Kamikaze with the 1,000 biddies. What are y'all doing? What are you doing? Y'all cray cray. You know that, right? I mean, you know, you're fully aware. I'm pretty sure you're like fully aware of just how cray cray you are, right? If not, first time. Cray cray. All right, let's get that. Okay, let's concentrate on the copper pieces. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then oh, is this like a whole row of cracked? Looks like it is. Okay. So I did build a lot of this with Axiom. So if you're wondering that's the thing. Axiom is a fantastic mod. Fantastic. In case you didn't know, now you know. Okay. So once we get this kind of outlined, and there's Corralis's scrubbiness. Oh my god, all the what is happening? What is happening? Magna with 100 biddies says, oh, inventory, stop being such a right. Supplica with the 200 biddies, thank you very much. Ebony Falcon with 100 bits. Alice with the 200 bits. Bob the Great with the gifted sub. Thank you, Bob. Thank you. Vaulty with the 5 gift. What is happening? Okay. There's things in the ear balls that are happening and I don't understand it. Okay. I'm trying to understand it. I just don't. I'm trying. What are y'all doing? All right, so like I say, I think these are going to change. So we'll just get that part in there. But I think these are going to change. because it's Friday. I changed it for you. Okay. Grim Reaper? What the? What? What is happening? Racetrack ready to build? Yeah, get right on that. That's a thing that's totally gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, obviously, like, we have to build a racetrack and stuff, right? Like, that's a thing. I'm the only one on, you know? We're not at that point in the season yet where I'm the only one on, okay? What is happening? Magnet with the 5 gift. What the fair? I mean that. I mean that with every fiber of my. Oh, I need more of those. Dang it. Oh, I'm looking at it on the cam and it looks. Even just that outline looks sick. That's cool. No, no, no. There. Okay. And so we need more of those. I think those we're good on for a bit, so we'll do that. Ebony Falcon with the 1,000 biddies. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's Gem. Hello, Gem. How you doing? Hello. Ah, son of a. Next, we have a bit of a noob to things are using Light Medica. Yes. Yeah. Light Medica. It's very, very useful when you're trying to just do things. I was very, very. Wait, what? What is? Why? Why is? Pretty sure that inner one shouldn't be there. Pretty sure, I think. Magnum with 100 bits. China's going super crazy poggers today, and those are words I'll never say again. Mm-hmm. I mean, wait, what level did the hype train get? I didn't even see it. What level did the hype train? I should have paid attention. Have you moved your starter house or just dismantled it? Yes. Trust. Okay. Just trust. Things have happened that are great, and you will see them. Just, you know, an FYI, this video where I'm doing this won't be out till Wednesday. Tomorrow's video is already uploaded, sitting there waiting. So you got that to look forward to, at least, right? There's a vidya already ready to go, sitting there. Hopefully it's a good one. I enjoyed it. I mean, that's what's important, right? All right, you become that. God, this snow. I got to deal with snow in real life. I don't know how I feel about having to deal with it in game. Okay, I just had to go out and deal with snow this morning, so I'm not happy with snow currently. Not happy. Have I trolled or pranked anyone yet? I feel like I'm always trolling Corrales. Does that count? You charge $5 an hour? Dude, that's cheap. Like, that is cheap. We probably couldn't get someone to just look at our snow for $5. You're cutting yourself short on that one, man. Like, that's no bueno. Oh, son of a fracking. Okay. The snow. Oh my god, the snow. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Honestly, this snow is something that would make me move. You know? Like, I was like, oh, we'll just, we'll have lights everywhere. And so even if it does accumulate, it'll go away. I mean, we don't have a whole ton of light, but even where there is light, it's still there. Still. Like, you got snow over there sitting, like, right next to a torch. And nothing. Who is Ferks? Ferks is Ferks. One does not question the Ferks. Okay? Just so you know. You didn't know, now you know. It's just not a thing that's done. Okay? If you want to know who Ferks is, or what Ferks is about, if you take a look at the merch, Ferks is the one that designed the ugly Christmas sweater. Which, if you don't have one, what's wrong with you? I mean, unless you ain't got the money, and then don't worry about it. It's all good. It's there for those that can and want. Okay? Because I'm sure there's plenty of people that can. They're just like, I don't want it. And that's fine. Don't get it. You don't want that? There's a cup. You can get a cup. It looks pretty cool. Oh, son of... There's a lot of that stuff in there. So it doesn't surprise me that I'm running out quite a bit. You got your ugly Christmas sweater hoodie. And you freaking love it, right? It's great. You just went to IKEA? Well, I mean, that's almost as bad as going to Costco, right? You never know what you need until you walk into those places. And then you're like, oh, I do need that. I mean, I don't, but I definitely do. Right? Is that it? Did we do? Except for because like I said, I think these are going to change. Honestly. This might change too. So, but just for now, just so we can get in and out, up and down and around, I think we'll keep it as is. Did we do all the things? Looks like it. Okay. Don't worry, in the time lapse, this will all be like 5,000, 6,000 speed, so it'll be fine. Okay. That, and then that. What is the plan for the base? To build it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going for. Is to build the base and yeah. It's usually what I do with bases, is build them. I will say, under here, so if we go back to the default view, so you can see there's a ton of space under here. This is actually where the actual base is going to be. So like our storage and all of that kind of jazz will be down here. Like under here. And that portal, that may move. I'm not completely sold on that currently. So that may move. You mean the base doesn't build? I wish it did. Wait, what? Okay. I wish it built itself. You know what? I'm not gonna bother with any of this stuff right now, I think. I can't be bothered. Because like I say, there's chances are it's going to change anyway. So like why even worry about it? Oh, okay, what are you? See, this is where it's going to start getting tricky. Because we're going to have to pay attention. Oh, yeah, that's going to be interesting. This is part of the reason I don't do... I mean, you can kind of tell. Yeah, so then it switches to that, and then back to that. Oh, that's deep slate. Oofda. Freaking... Oh, oofda. That's... Okay. So what if we did... We're gonna have... We don't have enough of the things here, okay? Polished black stone. We got that. Cracked. Polished cracked. Okay. You need to do what Skiz has and have your armor invis, but keep the cape visible and be the server Superman. But why? Have you seen my armor? Look at it. It's gorgeous. Why would I want to hide that? Right? Like, why would I? I look good, all right? Other people may not like the way they look. That's a them problem. I like how I look. I guess I'm just going to have to middle click on every single one I want to place. And then we'll just do it that way, you know? Almost makes me want to put that middle click feature on like a different button so I can just press that instead of... Plus the observer, that's part of the whole shtick, right? Is that I'm always watching. You never know when this face... Oh, hello. Careful. Where are you looking? Should we tell him, chat? Tell him what? Who? What? Tell who what? Are you about to tell me something I don't know? Or are you about to tell me something that you just think I don't know? Or... I'm waiting for the person to tell me what he's saying, asking if they should tell me. What are you trying to tell me? Nothing? That's what I figured. Noises in the earballs. Grim Reaper with another 1,000 biddy. Holy Grim Reaper. Payday or something. What's going on? Is that payday? What's happening? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. You got 35% off subs. Yep, I enabled it before the chat or before the stream. Because apparently that's the thing I can do. And I didn't know that. And well, I mean, I knew that yesterday. That's why I enabled it yesterday after it went away. But yeah, that's a I can do said things. Fear my power. Fear it. Okay. Just fear the power. You know what? Let's do it this way. Did that person tell us anything yet? No? Still nothing? Okay. I guess it wasn't that important. Valdi with another 10. Oh my goodness. Oh my, are we gonna hit 1200? No. There's no way. No. 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 It's not gonna happen. I forebode it and forbid it and stuff. There's no way we're hitting 1200 subs. It's not a thing. Oh my goodness. What's really happening here? Okay. I forebode it. Thank you for the additional 10 gifted subs. Thank you. And Magnum with the 100 biddies. Why y'all here? Just die. Well, that was rude. We get... Oh, no. Wait, what? No, I said 4. The bow is always 4. You heifer. Wait, what? How? How did I misjudge it that bad? Okay. Chilling with the stream on my TV while I play some skate on my PC. Nice. You play? Wait, skate? Is that the Tony Hawk, or is it like a game called Skate? I'm not. No. Because didn't they come out with like a new Tony Hawk or something? Isn't that a thing that happened? I feel like that's a thing that happened. Came out with a new Skate. I don't know what that is. You're saying that like I'm familiar. I'm not at all familiar. No. Ooh. It was Tony Hawk 3 and 4 remastered. Oh, so it wasn't like an actual like new game. Okay. Got it. You know what they need to remaster? Need for Speed Underground 2. Greatest Need for Speed that ever did exist. That's what they need to remaster. Like, why aren't they getting on that? You know? Baldy, what are you doing, dude? Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. How are we 10 looks like 10 subs away from 12? What is... Is there more noises? Magnum with another 100 bits. Grim Reaper, what is Grim? What do you win the lottery? Huh? Is that what you're trying to say right now? Just blink twice. If that's what you're trying to say. Oh boy. What is... I don't even... Wait, what? No. Be that. Thank you. Y'all kind of seeing the pattern that's happening here? Hmm? Did we hit? Oh, we did. Man, I told you, I forebode it. And y'all did it anyway. How dare you not listen to me? Okay. Thought something was very, very off, but no. Thank you, guys. Like, seriously, thank you. I wouldn't be doing what I do without you. So, and just think, without me, you'd probably be off watching something entertaining. You know? I saved you from that one. You're welcome.
Trying to break the stream.
Wait, oh, there was words. Another. Yeah, I've played Terraria. Not like on. Wait, did I make videos on? I don't think I did. I think I've only ever played Terraria like on my own time. Wait, did me and. See, now I'm feeling like me and Zul'jin might have recorded something in Terraria. Maybe not. Maybe that's not a thing that happened. I'm just getting old and misremembering things. But I feel like there was something about that. Middle mouse getting pushed a lot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a lot of middle mouse. That's what I was saying. Half of me, like I'm close to rekeying it somewhere. So I could just press that instead of like middle mouse. But oh, what if can you dual key something? Oh, that would be, I don't think you can't, can you? No. Like if you could add two, that's another great thing about modded is like the pick block. Where is that? Gameplay. Aha. Like you could put these on two keys. So like if I could put it on right click, maybe it would do that. And then, you know, place the wrong block. Oh, I did. How did that happen? I mean, it doesn't really matter, but might as well get it how it's supposed to be. Did I run out? No. Okay. Do you use easy place? No, that's no. 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 That's a no. Sometimes the middle click just doesn't quite get it fast enough. Uh-oh. So what, we're at a cracked again? Son of a biscuit. Is there anything else we're low on? Oh, we're low on those. I think everything else we're okay on. Wait, where did I put those other? Oh, we'll grab a little more of that. Okay. Grab, what are you, dude? Dude. What are you doing? Thank you. Like, what? Uh-oh. Oh, well, that's fine. It'll be cracked. What? What am I building? It's my base, I think. I could be wrong. I think it's my base. I'll have to check later, you know. We need, okay, you get placed, and then you, oh, we need you. asking somebody how much money they have. That's not, you don't ask that. It's not a thing that you ask. And then we'll come through and light those up later. That's fine. Nope. That's not the one I want there. I feel like there's not enough bars or slots in the bar. You know what I mean? Do you use Easy Place? Wait, didn't I just answer that? The answer is no. No, no, no. No, no. No, no. Ugh. Like seeing the, seeing the outline and being able to like pick block and do, that's far enough, I think. Especially, I mean, this isn't, I mean, I don't know how fast pick block or the easy whatever, Easy Place. I don't know how fast that is, but this is pretty fast. I mean, it's a lot faster than we used to be able to, You did, but they may have not been here. Yeah, that's true. How's modded going, by the way? Other than the ability to not do stone anymore, which I'll have to fix. But I respect not using Easy Place, but I could not build big reds, and that's entirely like a personal decision. I feel like for something like Hermitcraft, we're already kind of pushing it with stuff like this, and so yeah. And like I said, I used to be very, very, very against Lightmatica and things like that, like Axiom and things like that, and I'd be out there like, oh wait, what did I miss? Oh, I missed a. Okay. I'd be out there like putting, you know how like when you would alternate, alternate wools to show, like where you need to do stuff, and that's how I would lay out. I'd do that next to my build, so I could be okay at this third copper or whatever. I need to put this. You know what I mean? Yeah. Don't ask people about their money, man. Like that's not. Worry about your money. Worry about your money. Don't worry about other people's money. You know? You're a bit late. That's it, Angel. That's it. I thought we had a good thing going, okay? But then you show up late and it makes me question everything. Okay? So like wow. Wow. Just I don't even know what to say about that. Like showing up late? Like, that's pretty messed up. Just putting that out there. Gotta go adult? What? 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 Hello, XB. I'm a big Hermitcraft fan since season 5. Oh, thank you, Grim or Valdi, for gifting that sub. Sorry, I feel like for a few minutes I'm just gonna default to Grim. Just, you know. Thank you, Valdi. You don't have to the adult today? Nice. Magnum 100 bits. Alas, I also have to get ready to go adult. Have a good day. All right, man. Thanks for hanging out while you could. Have fun with like the adulting and stuff. I'm adulting right now. You know, this is adulting. I wish everybody could adult like this. You know, that'd be great. Imagine the world we lived in where this is like the extent of adulting. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be a time? Gaming is considered adulting? Well, when it's your job. Me and Fergs could be down on the couch watching a movie or something. But here I am, doing my job. You know? Uh-oh, what are you? Polished. We need polished. We're going to start getting into more polished and more deep slate as we get along here. What kind of movie, though? Well, before we went to bed last night, we watched Miss Congeniality. We watched 2 of the Expendables recently. We'll probably watch another one at some point. We've been doing like a lot of older movies lately. Actually, it's been fun. Just kind of watching older movies. We did go see Now You See Me, Now You Don't the other day. It's pretty decent. The first one is still obviously the best one, but it wasn't bad. I would say it was better than the second one. I liked it better than the second one, anyway. Not that the second one was bad. It's just, yeah, it wasn't great. Is who locked into what? What? You can hear me, right? Like I'm hello? I get quiet sometimes. It depends on how hard I'm concentrating, and could we not before? I mean, I wasn't saying words, but yeah. Sometimes I get super concentrate mode, and yeah. Spent 3 minutes trying to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help. I can't help it. It's just. I don't know. Undiagnosed ADHD or something. Super concentrate mode like juice? Yes. What? Nah. That's why you can't stream. I mean, it's fine to be quiet sometimes, you know? It all kind of just depends on what you're doing. And like some of this, like, do you really need to? You know? Sometimes it's okay. It's okay. Right, so that's gonna go that way. And then a light. Nope. We're doing full blocks. I diagnose you with most wholesome hermit. Hermit? Thank hermit. I'm a hermit. What the I'm a hermit. Ah, good times. Ermagerd hermit. Oh, gotta love it. It's great. What is it I'm making? This is gonna be hold on, I'll show you. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. I'll show you real quick. You can kind of see the outline there. That's what we're making. It's gonna be part of the base. Nope. Aha. Okay. Hermit. I can't. Ah, I love it. It's so good. What is its name? What, the base? It doesn't have one. You know what I need? Okay, y'all, real quick. Put on your thinking brains, okay? Okay? Are you with me here? You got your thinking brains on? I'll give it a second for you to put those on. You got them on? Are they on? We good? Your thinking brains. Not your watching stream brains. Your thinking brains. Okay? What I need. Listen. What I need is a sound that won't get me in trouble with YouTube or Twitch. Okay? That I can apply to a horn for when we come swooping in with goodies for other peeps. Okay. I thought about doing the You've Got Mail AOL thing, but that was used for the mail system last season, and so it's not something I want to do, honestly. So if I could, like, honestly, if I could use, there's a soundbite from a song that's like coming in hot, and then I don't know what the rest of it is, but if I could use that, that would be it. Like that sounds awesome. You know? But I can't. So I won't. Speedy delivery from Mr. Rogers. Well, again, it has to be something that won't get me in trouble with YouTube or Twitch. Like if there's even a slight chance that it will get me dinged, I can't use it. I've never had any kind of violations or anything on any of my channels, and so I'd like to really keep it that way, you know? MC Quincy, thank you very much for the 100 bits. But like a soundbite from I think like a soundbite from like a show or something might be okay, as long as it's maybe. Isn't there like a Call of Duty sound incoming drop? Coming in hot in a Hermit. I'm glad I can amuse you all, you know? Never gonna give you. Oh, I just got dinged. I can taste it already. I've never had a violation, but I've had, oh, your stream is muted because you were talking. There was nothing else in that clip other than you talking. But we, Twitch, us, in our infinite wisdom, decided that is copyright. The sound of your voice is copyright. What are we missing? More polish. Son of a biscuit. Anything else we need while we're here? Probably gonna need more of this, actually. Okay. Wish you could use Here I Come to Save the Day. That would be, yeah, but I would imagine, I don't know who owns the rights to Mighty Mouse, but yeah, they'd probably be none too happy. There's a person detected near our door. COD zombie scream? Twitch just thought a voice that smooth can't possibly be uncopyrighted. You rang? You able to jot some of these down, babe, so we can check them out and just kind of see what do? Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure the Mighty Mouse thing would probably trigger something. Unfortunately, like there's probably a lot of sounds that, you know, I'd love to use, but I really don't. And it's not just me either, you know, because like if I play that sound and somebody gets it in a video or something and then they get dinged too, like that's so much worse than just me, you know. What are we building? We're starting on the main portion of the base. Anything beyond what we build today, I have no clue. This is the furthest I've designed thus far. So anything beyond this is still completely up in the air. Even this is like anything I build, subject to change at a moment's notice. I could just decide to just completely change it because that's how I do. What mods? That's Minecraft. If you middle click with the mouse button, I don't know what it is on Bedrock because I don't Bedrock. But if you middle click with the mouse, it'll select. It's called Pick Block. It's a Minecraft feature. It used to be creative only, but there was an update at some point where they added it to the base game, non-creative. Yeah, Bedrock has it. I know they have it. I just don't know what button it is. I mean, I guess if you're playing Bedrock PC, it's still middle mouse, maybe? But it's right click on console. I mean, unless you're using like a controller. Oh, right stick. Oh, right stick. I thought you said right click. I was like, unless you're using a controller. Yeah, that's what I get for like partially reading it. I think it doesn't do it. Wait, what? I think it doesn't do it be default on light medica ghosts. What? Where did I? Right there. I keep trying to, like, you know, when we start a new layer, I try to keep coming to the same side just so I know, but then I forget. Yeah. And this layer here, this piece here, we can actually take out because if we look, it goes up and then there's going to be like moss here. So if we really wanted to, we'd just take this out after we get the stuff above it placed, but I don't think I will. Because I don't know what's going to be on that layer, and so we may need to come back down, so there's no point in like removing it if we just got to put it back. Hate adulting. I mean, I don't have it as bad as most since I'm basically drawing stuff for money, but still. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of nice to just have a time where you can just do nothing, you know? Veg in front of the TV or play whatever game or, you know, it's always nice. when you can do things like that. If you get those moments to do things like that. Horn sound idea, worms incoming? I haven't... God, what was the last worms? Hold on. I have it on Steam, I think. Worms. Worms Clan Wars. I have 45 minutes played. Ah, God, it was me and somebody. I don't remember who it was. Oh, it was, God, what's his name? Slip's brother. God, why can't Maz? Yeah, it was Mazion. I think. Was it? I feel like it was. Worms Armageddon is the OG best. Yeah, I only really played it because they were like, "Hey, we're gonna go play. You want to play?" I was like, "Sure," and then I had to buy it. So, and then I played 45 minutes. What mod shows the player heads on the bottom bar? It's called Facebar. It's called Facebar. I had it, and then it quickly ran away as I was about to say it. So there you go. Hello. It's actually a mod, if I'm not mistaken, that was developed for Hermitcraft. So we could use it. And then it was made public. We started using it last season. Target acquired. Ooh, interesting. A variation on what can Brown do for you? Like a good neighbor, XP is there. Oh, that's gonna get dinged for sure. No, I'm late, but I'm at work, so please forgive me. No, it's all good. Use the voice changer to make your voice slightly high-pitched and say, and be sure to return the shulker before the clock strikes midnight. This way you can just fly away like the fairy godmother did. You could use the song that was made about you? Maybe. I was hoping for some, like, I'm a bit shorter. Oh, what are we missing? Deep sleep breaks. Like a good Hermit XP is there. So what you're saying is the Hermits that aren't there are bad Hermits. Is that what you're saying? I feel like that's what you're saying. Because I feel like to be a good hermit, you got to be very hermity, right? Because that's kind of the thing, right? Good point. Not intended. Sure it is. No, I know. It's fine. Now you're thinking, oh, they might be watching. I'm picking up. I'm picking it up. You're putting it down. I'm picking it up. Okay. It's fine. Like Corrales, I'm pretty sure he's going away for a while, so he's definitely not a good hermit. Although he did drop off some beeswax, which I have since used. Let's use his before I use mine. Mine's that premium beeswax, you know. Oh, I don't know why that's still stone, but you will become something else. Good job. Did I run out of something else? Oh, that's stone. So you can be that. Oh, I did run out. Polished blackstone. Like a good hermit. Polished blackstone. Should we grab anything else? I don't think we've even used any cracked deep slate yet. There isn't much, but it is out there. Are we missing some? Oh, that's stone. Okay. Do I not? Ah, son of a freaking fracking. You know? That was polished cracked, right? You will never live that down? Eh, it's fine. I ain't worried about it. If that, of all the things I've said over the years of doing this, if that is the thing that sticks around, I am perfectly fine. It's all good. There's a lot of things that I've said that, you know, some people would be like, well, I can't believe you said that. But I did. Ferks wonders that every day. She's like, how could you say that? So. I've always said I'm the one that says the things other people are thinking. Well, I don't know that comparing me to an STD, like that's kind of, that's a bit much, if you ask me. A fungus, maybe. I'm like a fungus. I grow on you. No? Would you ever say it again as a question? Probably. I've never, like, I can't think of a single time I've backed down from something I've said. So, I tend not to say things unless I actually mean them. Like, it's, especially in, like, kind of, like, a serious kind of tone thing stuff, you know? I think we're done with these, at least for now. So I think we'll just... Those we're not done with. Those we're done with for now. So that'll let us grab more grass. And I know this is supposed to be moss, but we'll grass it and then moss it. Hello, Wolfings. How you doing? Son of a... Better a fungus on me than a fungus growing in me. Exactly. See, I'm just on you. Or something. XB transmitted delivery. Oh boy. Just checking the cam. Still there. Still doing. Still recording. So, who's thought about trying to buy RAM recently? Anyone? Anyone? Good luck. Because holy balls. I wanted to up my RAM game. And I started looking at them one day. And I found a kit. I was like, ooh, okay, I'll take those. But then I was like, you know, I mean, do I really need it? And then I was like, you know, it's one of those things that like I might as well. And so I went back and I saved the item, right? Like I saved it in my cart for later. And then I went back and it was double the price. That was like 2 weeks. Literally like 2 weeks and it doubled in price. Because right now I'm rocking 32 gigs. And so I was like, you know, I should probably just upgrade to 64 gigs. Same speed, same brand, same, everything is exactly the same except for the capacity. $1,000. Like, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Stupid, stupid, stupid. It's not just inflation, though. It's not even close to just inflation. The vast majority of the price the price increase is supply and demand. The suppliers don't or can't or don't want to increase production to keep up with demand, because you got to realize, like, they're making bank right now. Like, they're making so much money. And then Crucial came out and said that Crucial came out and said that they're getting out of the consumer RAM market. They're going to be selling all their stuff to AI companies now, or after like 2026 or something. So that's going to hurt when that happens, because they're one of the major kind of people, you know. But it you know, the AI bubble, it's pretty much guaranteed to pop at some point. And I think they'll walk that back at some point once that AI bubble pops. I'm not saying AI is going away. I just think the heavy investment into AI will seriously diminish. Because ain't nobody making no money. They're, you know, they're putting out billions, tens of billions of dollars, hundreds of billions of dollars, and getting a few billion in return currently. So the question is how much of them. Well, they're like one of the major, like I said, they're like one of the 3 major producers. So, and they said that they would stop selling, like, obviously they may still produce the chips to sell to other company, you know, like third parties or whatever that, you know, use their chips. They are just not gonna produce it anymore on the consumer level. So, but they're one of the major ones. Crucial. And it's not just RAM, it's apparently their storage too. I was watching a football game last night and they were talking about how they get their analytical data from AI now. Yeah, it's a big push currently. Because it's, you know, it's the new hotness, I guess. But that's the thing about stuff like that, is if it's not going to make returns like they want, then a lot of companies will stop investing in it because they're just not getting their money back, you know? When the AI bubble bursts, there'll be plenty of cheap memory to go around. It's just that we'll all have lost our... Yeah. I mean, it's a thing. It's a thing. But all we can do is just wait for it to happen, honestly. We as in, like, the plebeians. There's gonna be a lot of e-waste, yeah. What's for lunch today? We're having biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy. Is good. With sausage. Mm-hmm. Sausage. Yeah. Good stuff. Could you please let me know what mod menu you use? I'm using mod menu by Prospector and I'm having trouble switching... having trouble to switch simple voice chat mod to single player simply because I don't see much option when I hit settings. The mods, I think this is just mod menu. I think it's the same one you're using. It's just mod menu, as far as I know. Actually, is it listed in here? Yeah, mod menu. Yeah, Prospector. Sausage and gravy? Yeah. White gravy. White pepper gravy. You cook up some sausage. Ground sausage. Make up the gravy, mix them together. Throw them on some biscuits. Tastiness. First stream? Rude. Rude. Welcome. But rude. No, it's fine. You're having potatoes and spam? Oh, I like spam. Spam's good. I like making spamages. You slice up the spam, fry it up, and throw it on a sandwich. Spamage. Whatever you build, I build base. And all of it are belong to me. All my base are belong to me. You only started using Twitch like 2 days ago? Rude! No, I'm just giving you crap. It's fine. You finally found your way here, and that's what matters, you know? Mm-hmm. Hello, Smokey. Gem Slate, thank you very much for the Prime sub. Using that Prime, unlike the other people in this channel with that unused Twitch Prime. And they're just not even using it. So thank you for using yours. Because I see who they are. I know who they are. I don't. No, if you have unused Twitch Prime. But somebody in here does. Guaranteed. Isn't spam just meat jelly? No. It's not a... I mean, it's a pressed meat. It's pressed. Not quite a jelly. Atomic Kitty with the Prime. Thank you, Atomic Kitty, for using your Prime. I appreciate that. Gave your Prime sub to Impulse? Oh, that's it. See? I thought we were going to be friends. So much for that. No, it's fine. I don't care. I don't care if, like, if you got a Prime, you go to someone else's channel right now, use the Prime, and then come back. Whatever, as long as you're using it. I don't care. Grilled Spam is pretty good. It is. Hype train. Okay, we had one fairly successful hype train. I don't see it happening again. Okay, it's not gonna happen. There's no way. None whatsoever. Thank you, Valdi, for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate your face. Ever since my friend told me meat is just muscle. Yep. That's what it is. And it tastes good. It tastes good. Nope, nope. That's, where am I? What am I? It's a tasty morsel. Oh, I think we done did a thing. Yep, we did the thing. The thing has been done. Pixie Enchanted, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Serene Dusk, thank you for subscribing. Ritz with the Twitch Prime, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. In case I didn't say it already, thank you all. We're getting deep in here. Hello. Polished. Don't need that yet. That I think we'll need. I think we might need. Well, we got a little bit of that. We got. Grab that. We probably might need those more. Okay. All right, let's go up a layer. Is it cold where I live? A little bit. Yeah. It's got chill in the air. What is it currently? Hold on. It got warm over like when we went to bed last night, it was like 9 degrees. And so yeah, it's like 18 now. Feels like this says feels like 5. So 18 degrees. I don't know what that is in non-freedom units. So if you want that in non-freedom units, then you're gonna have to like do the math on that one. And then that will be one of those. That will be that. Okay. Oh, we got noises in the earballs. Reggie with the 20 bits says I have like no money, but you know, I appreciate it, man. No. Don't ever try to downplay your support of any kind, okay? And don't let anybody else downplay it either. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. Trust. Okay? If anybody ever tries to make you feel bad about how you were able to support, that is not someone you should be supporting. Pure and simple. Okay? And then Jamie with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And Anara Sindanari. And thank you for the 1,000 bits. Whatever your name is. Thank you. Next week you leave for a cruise into the Gulf of Mexico. Nice. Valdi with the 10 gifted. Thank you, Valdi, Valdi, Valdi. Thank you. You know, now that your name is Valdi, I should start calling you H5. You ruined the joke, man. Oh wait, that doesn't need to be there. Why is that there? Yeah, there's no need for that. Or that. Or that. $34 in Bali. Nice. Yeah, I was out there earlier. Futzing with some snow. And yeah, that was a little bit of a chill. Little chilly. I mean, I guess that one doesn't need to be there either. Atomic Kitty, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Futz is a great word, right? Fitz is a better word? I mean, that's a matter of opinion. Wait, did I? Oh, it's okay. Yeah, this one's different. Never mind. It's 22C for you. Nice. Yeah, it'll probably get a little warmer here, and then it'll get like downright cold here. Zombie M. Thank you for the heart bits. What are you building, XP? Is it going to build a castle? No, I'm not doing a castle. I can show again if I can. Aha. Zerp. It's as far as I've gotten so far. So we'll, you have to wait and see what I come up with for the rest of it at some point. Nope. There it is. You want to get as far south as possible? I mean, we've talked about moving. We haven't. Moving is it's expensive. Like, it's so expensive, especially with like house prices and like all that currently. Like, it's so silly how expensive it is to move. XP is building a Bass Pro Shop. What? You wish, Cliff. You wish it was. Love the energy this season. Thanks. I mean, it's the same kind of energy as, like every season. Just there has been a touch more interaction so far. So, but that's what happens when you have neighbors, I guess. Still something I'm still not used to it. Still not used to it. I'm used to just doing my own thing, building how I want to build, the size I want to build, and then just like that's it. Asmodeus with another 5 gift. Thank you for the gifted subs. There is currently a sale on subs, 5 or more. So if and you had the inkling, now would be a good time because it's on sale. you see. So do it to it. And if you can't, fine. If you don't want to, just discard. That's what it's up to you. It's your money. It's been really cool to see you in other content. Thanks. I'm trying. Like I've said before, I'm an introvert, and so I tend to just stick to myself. And a very few other people. So and just so you know, like this isn't all of it. Some of the build will be down in here. I would say like half of the build will be down here. So yeah, which is again completely, I don't have a clue what it's gonna be, what it's gonna look like. I mean, I kind of have an idea what it might look like because I know what I want down there or what I want it to look like, but as far as like the actual look, I don't have a clue. Am I swapping blocks so fast in my hotbar? Pick block. I'm middle clicking and then right clicking. So middle click, right click, and then that one is middle click.
F1 rick rack
right
F1 rick rack F1 rick racker F1 rick rack F1 rick rack F1 rick racker. I'm not sure if you were aware, if you spend 1500 biddies then I will read out your message to everyone on stream.
That's very true.
And also, I am not sure if you were aware, I had thought everyone was told, ba 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 bird bird bird, bird is the word. F1 rick rack F1 rick rack F1 rick racker F1 rick rack F1 rick rack F1 rick racker.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Bird. Oh, now I'm definitely getting dinged. Dang it, Fitz. You're making me get dinged on the Twitches and stuff. Guy. What that hologram block? It's from Light Medica. F1 to the Rickin' Rackin'. Thank you, Fitz, for the 1500 bits. And if you didn't hear it, yes, if you do 1500 bits or $15 with a message, text to speech will read out the message. It really seems like it's just Fitz's kind of playground. It's Fitz is like the only one that uses it, but when is F1 to the Rick Racker gonna stream again? I don't know. We talked about it the other day a little bit. What's up to her? Obviously. She does have a lot of other things going on right now, so what's the blue block with the wavy lines? You mean that? That's a shelf. It's a shelf. Hello, Gregorny. How you doing? This. Oh. We should probably think about lighting up under some of these places, huh? What? Why you move? It's gonna get dark here. But let's take a look so far. It's getting there. It's definitely getting there. That's for sure. What the one item from modded into the non-mod? Are you asking like what if I could pick anything from modded, what would I bring to vanilla? I think quarries would be pretty cool. But honestly, it would have to be between like slabs and stairs or backpacks with their like full functionality. Like if I could bring over sophisticated backpacks into vanilla Minecraft, I would do it in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Magnets would be aight, but I think sophisticated backpacks would be huge. Sleeping bags? Yeah, sleeping bags wouldn't be. B-dubs would be all for that. Sleeping bags. That's a B-dubs thing for sure. Traveler's backpack. Well, I was like, sleeping is whatever. Like, you can just carry a bed. And if you've got a big old backpack, then you've got plenty of room to carry that bed. You know? So. Crafting table on a stick? Nah. It doesn't set spawn, though. Yeah, but that's fine. It would be Tinker's Constructs. I don't know, man. I'm pretty set on the, like, if it has to be, yeah, I think backpacks would be the most useful addition, honestly. Which hopefully Mojang knows that, and maybe they're working on it. I doubt it, but you never know. You never know what those crazy people are up to, you know? We can hope that one day they're like, oh, here's backpacks. I doubt it. Like, I highly doubt it. I think if they do ever do that, it's like a long ways away. I don't know how to say your name, but thank you for the prime. Yeah, like they did with Autocraft, yeah. Nobody knew it was coming, and then they were just like, here you go. Like, it was kind of just like one of those, wait, what? What imaginary feature not from Audited? I think why hasn't there been a table saw? Like, we have a stone cutter, but why no table saw? So you can cut wood. You know? And why isn't that a thing? Why is there no wood specific chests and stuff? Why isn't that a thing? Like, all of that is modded, but like, generally speaking, if you think of it, there's probably a mod for that. you know? So. Wood specific chests, wood specific enchanting tables, you know, like all that, or not bookshelves. Like we have wood specific shelves. So what the problem is? Where did I? Right here. Ah, son of a coming in hot. Mouse tweaks mod? Well, that's, yeah, I use mouse tweaks. Ever since the first time I used it, I was like, I can't play Minecraft without that. So. Give you red chests? Yeah, crimson chests. I mean, it's not quite the same, but still. Wood specific items would be. And I don't mean like, you know, like tools and things, you know, that's whatever. I just mean like chests, enchanting table, or bookshelves, that sort of thing. Son of a coming in hot. Hello, Josie. How you doing? Yay, we did it. Look at that. We're so good at this game. Interactable furniture. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, I guess. Not really my thing, but I could see how it would be a thing for people, you know? So we're definitely going to need more of these. And then I think we're going to need less of those. Which that will probably come back to bite me in the butt. But that's fine. We've got that. We've got that. Polished blackstone. Just regular polished blackstone. I think we're going to be using a bit more of that. So let's try. Okay. Oh, did I? Okay. And then you. Just had an amazing nap. Naps are great. What's the point of like working and doing all of that if you can't take a nap from time to time? You know? Yeah, that doesn't need to be there. None of those need to be there. So we'll take those out at some point. As a child, we hated taking naps. As an adult, we beg for naps. Exactly. I mean, I feel like that's why you adult, is so you can take a nap. I adulted today. Now I get to take a nap. You know? I don't mind if people fall asleep watching me. that's a compliment, you know? Doesn't mean I'm boring. It means I'm relaxing, that's a very different thing. So, I take it as a compliment. Because that's what I want. I don't want to like shock people into like watching. You know what I mean? Like I want them to feel comfortable. I want them to feel relaxed. I want them to enjoy it. But if they fall asleep, they fall asleep. It's just the way it is. People are tired. You know? I know. Trust. I know. People are tired. Sometimes I listen to Hermit streams, fall asleep, especially late during stream weekends. That's the thing. I mean, sometimes you're gonna get the ones where they're, you know, a bit more boisterous than me. I don't know. I mean, I don't know who that is. Like, I'm pretty boisterous, you know. I'm a very loud person and stuff. But started watching your season 8 of Hermitcraft, and it is so relaxing. Good. Big moon. Moon big. That was season 8, right? I think yeah, that was season 8. Comfort streamer seems to be the thing this year. I think it's always been a thing. It's just more people are talking about it now. Maybe. One second. I will read that. Rosemary with 100 bits says, I'm watching this stream while I sew Christmas gifts. Thank you for all the hours of entertainment you provide to get me through all these holiday projects. Thank you for the 100 bits. What are you sewing me? You sewing me something? You making me something? Is that something? No? Wow. Rude. You make me want to tackle back into my big house. Do it to it. I build big. I build big things. That's the way I am. It's the way I've always been. So, ain't nothing wrong with that. Small and detailed is great and everything, but I prefer the big and big. The big and big. I've been making mainly quilts and tote bags because they're simple, but they do take a lot of time. That's awesome. Whoever purchased the coffee mug, thank y'all. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. It's an awesome looking coffee mug, so you will not be disappointed. Speaking of extra blocks, I ain't placing an extra one of those. You're crazy. Not happening. I like big builds, and I cannot lie. Your other hermits can't deny. When I walk in with a big old base and a storage room in your face. Sorry, that's best I can do. Impulse knows what I'm talking about. He'll never admit it, but he knows. No! No, well, we'll take it up. Wait, what? Why? Why? Oh, son of a biscuit. What are you? Be a thing. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I'm out. That's why. Deep sleep brickses. No! Nope. Oh, you're getting the mug and the ugly Christmas sweater today? Nice. Very, very awesome. The mug makes perfect Christmas gift for anyone you actually love. So if you don't love somebody, don't get them that. But if you love them. And I never got the freaking block thing. Son of a biscuit. I'm getting the hang of this middle right click thing. Okay, how we doing? How's it looking? About the same as it did last time we looked. it's a big building, okay? And it's not even a building. It is a build, but not a building. And none of that gets placed. Ugh. Good looking racetrack. Thanks. I think at some point this all turns into nothing but deep slate. I think we've reached that point. So maybe we can go a little bit faster. Oh. Gotta go to bed now? Do you though? Or are you just saying that so you could leave? Oh yeah, look at that. Like a professional. I mean, it's all the same block, so it doesn't really matter. I think, like I said, I think from here on out, it's all deep slate. What we building? The base. Do I have plans for the holiday? You mean like in game or IRL? I mean, the answer for both is basically the same. I'm just kind of curious, like what exactly you mean. Nope. IRL? No. Just hanging out with Ferks. That's basically it. We might go get together with some friends week before, week after or something, but other than that, no. Work's done for the week? Nice. Enjoy the weekend. Perks is so sweet. Yeah, that's what she wants you to think. Came to say hi to stream. Hello, stream. What do y'all got planned for the holidays? Y'all traveling, or you just kind of staying put because money? Curious. I know, not even here to say hi to me, just the stream. Like, rude. Staying put? Yeah, just got off night shift now for a relaxing visit to the garden and off to sleep. Good night. Have a good night. Staying home with the family? Nice. Hanging out with friends and family in another city, probably. Well, aren't we bougie? Now! This base is heckin' chonk. Yeah, it's big. I built big. Pretty sure I just said that. But like I've also said, this bit is all I know of the base at this point. Anything beyond this has yet to be designed or constructed or so. Like even the bit underneath where I'm actually gonna live, I have no clue. So hold on. Nope. So these bits here, these quad pieces, whatever. There's gonna be houses here, like big houses. But I'm thinking they will double as like farms. So like the house, like it'll be empty, but it'll have a farm in it, so it won't be empty. And then that'll work out because then it'll just filter down into whatever storage I happen to have. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So, nope. A house for my chatters? What? Deep slate. Can all live in my base? I mean, I guess. Has Azuma seen this yet? I have no clue. I mean, the video doesn't go out till tomorrow, but I don't know if he's like been by or not. He doesn't have an Elytra yet, right? Or sorry, Elytra. Sorry. Elytra. So I see another go big or go home XP base? Of course. It's what I do. It's what I enjoy doing. I enjoy big builds. And every single season, I wonder, why do I do this to myself? And yet, every single season, I keep doing it. So, yeah. He has one, doesn't use it a lot. Ah. Oh, I think, oh, looky at where we are on the cookie. Why are you not building the stairs? Because I don't know what I want them to look like yet. What I have there was mostly a placeholder. And so I got to figure out how I want them to actually look. Before I actually build them. I think... Are we done with... Hold on. Are we done with like deep slate and stuff? This is all... We are. Okay. At least until like the middle section, but I think right now it's mostly that. Etho's been spreading donkeys around? Wow. Like some kind of plague? You're saying it's a ethonky plague? From Canada. I don't think that works quite the same. I think Etho is planning an ethonky invasion? Probably. Knowing Etho. But I wasn't exaggerating when I said I was using a lot of copper. What light was that? Wait, what? The yellow light block. Copper light? How about that? Right there? That's just a, that's a copper bulb. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, I see what you're saying. So the reason it's yellow is because it's not quite right. That means it's the right block. It's just in the wrong block state. And so if we grab some of this, and then we go boop. Now you can see it's not yellow anymore. Now it's the right block in the right block state. So it's saying you've got it there, it's just not quite right. So. Oop. It's about that magnet. Hello, Nana. How you doing? Well, that doesn't go there. Why is that there? All these extra blocks I'm placing, apparently, that I don't need. Oh, I didn't put that one over there. And then this will go there. Boop. Okay. Could switching beacons to... well, it only gives you like a 2-block jump height or something. So no, that wouldn't really help. Son of a biscuit. You mother... You know, there's times you break a block and it goes... and then there's times it just goes straight down. And it's like, what the... I would assume the dark red copper blocks are not weathered or waxed, correct? Wait, dark red? Where? Oh, those? Well, no, that was slabs. For some reason, because, like, you know how, like, when you're designing a build and you've got slabs, right? And you're like, oh, I need a full block, you'll just do double slab. Instead of just grabbing, like, the full block out of the creative inventory. And that's all that is. And so I decided while I'm building it, I might as well just use double block, or like the full block, instead of double slabs. I mean, it's the same thing, double slab. Same thing, just, yeah. Nope, everything on this level will be this shiny brand new copper. It'll get weathered and stuff as it gets down there. Impulse has a sponge request? Well, that's good for him. I don't have sponges. I ain't got no sponges. I gave sponges to Skiz. So, like, if he wants to steal them from Skiz, I don't know where Skiz put the sponges I gave him. It was only like 16. But I had to buy those from... I bought those and then gave them to Skiz. Like, I don't have sponges. Skiz doesn't know where Skiz put those sponges. That tracks, actually. That absolutely tracks. Yeah. He lost his, what, diamond axe yesterday. Wait, shouldn't this... Yeah, why? Why? That should be... I don't know who designed this thing, but man, is it jank. Did I get a... Yes, okay. Are those blocks red because they're in the wrong state too? No, it's technically the wrong block. Those ones, like I said, they're red because they were double slabs, and I'm using a full block. So. See, that one just a bloop right in my pocket. You like the vision mod? It's light medica. Requires building first. Like, you gotta build the thing first, and then you can make a schematic from it that you can then take to another world and then build. So this was built in creative in a single player world and then copied over essentially. You like light medica? Light medica does not like you. I don't know like any of like the, I think there's like some pretty intricate stuff you can do, involved stuff you can do with it. I don't know nothing about any of that. The most I've ever done with it is just like copy a build to rebuild somewhere else. That's like that's the furthest I've ever gotten in that mod. And I think that's the furthest I ever want to get in that mod. So, all right, so we got what, one side left? Nice. How's she looking? Yeah, she's coming along. We may need, let's get some more blocks. We may need some. All right, this should be a light. Oh, I did the same thing over there. Uh-oh. Go away, torches. Light. Okay. Made some gorgeous builds. I copied one with her permission using light medica. Nice. Ooh, that's not the right one. Do you use shaders of any kind? I've had massive issues with shaders and light medica. Or if you're, or Axiom and light medica at the same time. That's also another one that gives issues. Not like, I mean, it's like keybind issues. So usually I'll like use I'll use Axiom to design something, and then I'll have to like exit out, swap mods. Like I'll deactivate Axiom and activate light medica. Greetings, mover of mountains. Wanted to see this FedEx person Impulse talks about. I ain't got no sponges. Apparently, Impy's wanting sponges, but I ain't got none. I bought them, gave them to Skiz, then apparently Skiz doesn't know what he did with them. Is this another one where? No, Oh, that's okay. No. Okay. Someone pointing at XP should have a light Matica class. Like I said, I know the very, very basics. I don't know. I don't get too into like trying to figure out all the fancy stuff you can do with it. I could copy a build, and that's basically it. XP should have a class on being awesome at this game. I mean, I might. There's definitely people that play the game better than me. Son of a... You just take a lot of screenshots? That's how we used to do it. Yeah. That was like the main way of copying builds at one time. Screenshots. Did we do the grass now? I feel like yes. Actually, I feel like let's light up first. Spam some torches so we don't get a bunch of... So we're not building a mob spawner. See if we got any. Oh, perfect. That's very hard building from screenshots. Hey, I got my torches back. Did we do it? Are we done? Aha. I don't like having ones either, but... Oh, another thing we could probably do. There was one along the wall. Aha. Good spots. A few days ago while reading, I had the chapter title, I have to move the mountain. Immediately made me go, yeah, you need XP. Nice. Might as well get rid of these two, I guess. Ooh, hello. Oh, son of a biscuit. I don't know what that was, but it'll be that now. Pick too powerful. Biscuit eater? Mm-hmm. Son of a biscuit eater. some more of these lights lit. We getting lit up in here. Hello, Zane. How you doing? We'll worry about those extra blocks later. No slamming into the side of a snow layer this time. Blame fits? Yeah, seems legit. I guess we should. Because that's all spawnable up there right now. Once we get the next layer on, that will not be spawnable. So did we? Yeah, we got most of that. Okay. So now... you. Go away. Go. Thank you. I think for right now, we're done with like all of this, actually. And we need this. Let's go sleep. So much darkness. Son of a... So what y'all got planned for the weekend? Anything fun? Our weekend isn't till Monday, so... And I think we're supposed to get snow over the weekend, like the actual weekend, so... I know what I'll be doing! Yeah, I'll probably be shoveling. Finally warmed to 20. Nice. I'm not sure what it is here. Is the sun even out? No. No sun. No sun. Need to make a calendar for your little brother for next year since you got sale percent until Sunday. Cool. You're getting a massage on Saturday, then you're going into hibernation? It sounds like a plan to me. Oh, we put the... Only play Minecraft on the weekends. You're hoping to finish your Iron Farm trading hall. Well, best of luck. I don't... Pretty sure there's not a... Is there a stream weekend this weekend? I don't remember. Looks like you've missed a month of streams, but you think it's only been 2? A lot happened. So the reason I'm doing this, normally this one, this part of a build would have waited till later, but I can't get in my actual base, like where I'm gonna live, until this is in, and so this has to go in before that can happen, and so that's why this is a thing. I guess we can turn that off now. And then once we get this layer in, we will put the grass. I'm definitely gonna have to figure out something about that stuff though. I was hoping lighting would be enough, but no. You're remodeling your house with 2 under 2? Are you just like a glutton for punishment, or what? Do you have duct tape? Asking for a friend. Some would say duct tape is the best babysitter you can find. Now, I wouldn't say that. That's not something I would say. But some would say that. So. Asking for Hypno? I mean, he ain't got no kids that I know of. Fricks don't need no babysitter. She a grown woman. She do what she want. She don't need my permission. You do have tape, but you love your kid. It's not a who said anything about not loving. Kids love it. Trust. They get stuck to a wall. It's great. Haven't you ever seen those videos of those kids like duct taping each other to the walls? They love it. It's great. It's a good time. Also remind me to never let you. I'm great with kids. Kids love me, actually. Animals love me. Old people love me. Nanas love me, especially. Girls named Mandy. Yep. Aussies. Aussies are a big one. Which I'm okay with that. Aussies are cool. Velcro babysitting. XP branded Velcro babysitting suits. That would get me in so much trouble. It'll really start to come together once like I figure out what the path, because the path I have in here now is variations of tough, but I'm not quite happy with it, so that's why I'm not putting it in right now. Tough is tough. You've heard me say it before. Tough is tough. See, super concentrate mode pays off sometimes, going around that bend. Oh yeah, the portal's gonna move. So the portal currently in, oh no, there it is. In the current iteration of the design, the portal's in there, and it's like a 4-sided portal. But I think I'm gonna change that, so I'm not putting that in right away. That's generally what happens. I'll build something and be like, yeah, I don't know about that, and then I'll change it. So, like, as I'm about to build it, I'll be like, yeah, maybe not. Oh, I'm looking at it with shaders. Oh, it's so nice. I think once the grass gets in that top layer, it'll really, really come together. Is that a copper golem on top? Yup. Sitting on a chest because he ran out of work. He ain't got no work to do. So he sat down, waiting. Oh, nope. That's not how you do that. Well, we should probably go sleep. You thought it was Azuma? It's much cuter than Azuma. How can you think it's Azuma? This guy's so much cuter. And you can tell him I said that. Is he on? He was. Oh, I didn't set my... Is it armor stand? No, that's like a... It's a thing. It's a thing. You got lights under the eyes right there. See you later, Baldy. Have a good one, man. 6 more days until Diablo 4 Season 11 and stuff. Anybody gonna be playing? I feel like a lot of people are just done with Diablo 4, honestly. King Ping with the Prime sub. Thank you very much, King. I appreciate it. Ordered a cheeseburger. Spaghetti. Wait, cheeseburger and spaghetti? It's an interesting combination. Each season for a couple weeks. Yeah, that's basically how it goes. They leaned too far into the boss powers, I think, and that's it. Like they're like, hey, here's more boss powers. We're just gonna call them something different. They're gonna be chaos powers. It's the same thing. It's boss powers. It was cool once. It was even cool twice. But 10 times? Not so much. 6 Days to Path of Exile 2 League also. Sweet. It's a game I can never get into. And I know there's going to be so it's basically it's not. It's not basically Diablo. With druids now? Cool. My favorite druid was Diablo 2. And it was the Windy Druid. But you gotta have Enigma. Otherwise, it's just... I feel like that's one of the main things missing from Diablo 4 is, like, actual rune words. You know, like Enigma. They kind of tried it with just the runes, I guess. Like, just a worse version. All right, your gamer girl, have a good one. Never had the combo, but some people like fish with spaghetti. Yeah, that just doesn't seem like two things that would go together. Ah, extrovert. It is just such a noisy game and I just spam buttons. Feels more like work than play. Diablo? I mean, it helps if you play with other people. And not like that, Perks. Jeez. Weirdo. I mean, it can be fun if you don't follow an optimal build. It's just like if you want to do any of the end game content, basically, you need an optimized build and gear. Which is kind of unfortunate, but that's always been the way, kind of, you know? Like there's gear that you use for end game and there's gear that you use to get you to the gear to use for end game. So, yeah. Always been that way. I mean, with games like Minecraft, you can do basically anything in the game with like leather armor. It's going to be tough, but you could do it. I don't know why you would, but games like that, yeah, it's always been that way. It's a loot grind. But if you're playing with other people, it definitely makes a big difference. Like I usually play with patrons and stuff in the Discord. So, like we just hang out, play some Diablo. Playing Diablo 4 made you realize your TV was getting really old? I think you can up the brightness though. I mean, I'm not saying your TV isn't old. I'm just you probably up the brightness. You know, I'm looking at this layer of copper here. Because originally I had paths, like path in here, like path blocks in here. And so like the lights and stuff, they would shine through the, you know, through the side of the path block. And then so it didn't stand out, it had all the copper next to it. But now, depending on what I do in here, that may have just been a ton of wasted copper. That's something to think about. Because like if I go with slabs or something, like that's what's currently in the design, then it makes sense. But if I do basically anything else, like any kind of full block, then it's a waste, massive waste of copper. I had to get a whole new laptop to cope with Java Edition so I could get on all the cool servers. My old Surface 8 barely runs Bedrock well. Yeah, Java can be pretty demanding, surprisingly. I mean, I guess not surprisingly. I don't know. Depends on how you look at it. It's definitely not like a language that should have been used for the game. But it works, so. Can you not adjust the brightness of the Diablo game? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Adjust the brightness of Diablo. Wow, almost full inventory, and that's all it did. Hopefully someone else is gonna sleep. Wow, that turned quick. Thankfully, we don't need it to be grass, but it'll turn to grass again. It's taken a while. If I can't sleep, you'll do it. Time is it? Oh, it's getting about that time. No wonder I'm getting my tummy be grumbling. We may have to finish this another time. Actually, I'll probably just finish this off stream. Especially since you're getting kind of the basic vibe of it. Still got to figure out the paths, like the stairs and all of that. But I think you get the basic gist of it. You know? Is it time to discuss lunch? We did that already. We're having gravy and biscuits. Gravy on biscuits and gravy. Shredded chicken? No. No, we finished off that chicken. Biscuits and gravy is good. A little bit of sausage in the gravy. We actually put some peas in the gravy. So it's got peas and sausage. Gotta get your veggies, peeps. Get your veggies. Get your fibres and stuff, too. Have you ever tried the pizza Izuma once mentioned? I have no clue because I don't know what pizza Izuma mentioned one time. We get what is it? Jimmy Dean? Jimmy Dean sausage? It's not a breakfast sausage. Peas are a grain, not a vegetable. 6-1. Half dozen the other. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a veggie. Hills of Joe, thank you very much for the raid. How you doing? Hopefully you had an awesome stream. We're over here just, you know, doing big base things. Big base business. That's us this season. Every season. You know? So for those that just got here, this is currently what we're working with. So it's getting there. It's Rock. Thank you very much for that Prime sub. I appreciate that. Big base is looking quite geometric. Well, of course. Symmetrical and everything. That's how I do. I love symmetry. Symmetry is great. It's pleasing to the eyeballs and stuff. Holy progress. I mean, we just started this morning, so I've been slaving over it for 2 weeks, trying to get it to where I was happy with it, and then parts of it I'm still not happy with, so I'm gonna redo them. It's the copper from trial chambers. Quite a bit of it. Actually, I think like 95% of the copper used so far is trial chambers, except for the slabs. Those are from just copper. Mined copper. I still have 2 full shulkers of copper ore, so hopefully we have enough copper. I don't know what the rest of the buildings and things are going to look like. I'm sure they're going to use more copper. So we'll have to wait and see. We may have to go tear out a few more trial chambers. You're not getting burnt out, are you? No. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I haven't done anything to make me burn out yet. That's the great thing about like streaming and doing the dig, right? Because then I'm hanging out with peeps. I'm not just sitting here by myself, just mindlessly mining stone, you know? I was hanging out, we were chatting, laughing, having a good time. Other people would stop by. I'd stop by for, you know, see other people, you know, so it was fine. No. What's up, Cora Green Bottle? How you doing? AKA hello. How you doing? I do think we may see about getting this section done and then probably call it for today. And then I'll probably do the rest later. And then you'll have to wait for when it's in the vidya. Because if you don't know, if you look at the people that are online, xBcam is up, yeah, up there somewhere, watching the whole thing. So 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Really, the only thing that matters is if you're counting macros or watching carbs, because they are higher in carbs, but also protein and fiber. Eat all the peas. Yeah. Just get your veggies, however you call them. Just eat your greens, eat your healthy stuff. Eat the unhealthy stuff, but make sure to balance it out with healthy stuff. You know, it's all about balance. You gotta balance. And you gotta make sure to get your fibres. Fibres are important. They make you poop good. And stuff. Replay? No, I don't use. I do have what's it called? Flashback, but I can't be bothered. All I would use it for is a still camera anyway, because that's what I like. I like still camera stuff. Speedy up bits. So that's what I do. Still camera. Fiber is more important than most people realize. Yup, fiber is super important, and not enough people get enough. That's why a lot of times people are like, oh, Taco Bell, there's something wrong with it. It made me poop. No, it's just probably got more fiber in it than you've had in the last month combined. Taco Bell got a lot of fiber, all the beans and stuff. And so you go to Taco Bell and you're not used to that fiber, it's going to make you poop. That's all there is to it. I don't know that I was not trying to open that. Life lesson, eat more Taco Bell. There you go. It's got the fibres. It's got what your butt craves. What is my go-to Taco Bell order? I don't have one. I just look at the menu and see whatever sounds good. I don't have a go-to. I like trying new things, and so if they have something new... but then again, we haven't been to Taco Bell in 2 years or something. More? Like, we haven't been to Taco Bell in a minute. So, we don't really eat out a lot, period. Like, we had Culver's the other day, but other than that, like, we don't really eat out much. Like, when we go to Costco, it's like, it's an hour drive to Costco. And so sometimes we'll be like, okay, are we going to eat while we're out? Or are we going to grab something and take it home? And I would say 90% of the time, we take something or we get something and take it home. It's cheaper and healthier. So, especially if Costco has the chicken salad. If you haven't had Costco chicken salad, holy balls. It's so good. It's so good. God, I love that stuff. Love it. Absolutely love it. Graybeard, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. I do appreciate it. Thank you, kind sir. How you doing today? 57 minutes left on the 35% off 5+ gift subs. So if you wanted to gift some subs, 5 or more, you get 35% off if you do it. Just saying. And if you can't, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Just hang out and watch. What's your favorite thing to cook? I don't know that I have like a favorite dish, but I enjoy cooking like Mexican inspired. But that's also my favorite food. So love me some Mexican food. Love it. You made taco rice last. One of the fam's favorites. Nice. You love to grill? We haven't like grilled outside in a bit. Yeah, that's something we should do this spring, summer, babe. Grill more, maybe. Gotta love that white people talk. No. No, 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 no. Just because I live in Wisconsin doesn't mean the Southwest has left me. Okay? I enjoy spice. I quite enjoy spice. So it's not no. No. I was born and raised in the Southwest, eating some really, really good Mexican food. So favorite Mexican spot? I really, really love BK's. So good. Sonoran hot dogs from BK's. So, oh, makes your mouth water just thinking about it. Sonoran style hot dogs. I wish we had something like that here. I can't even find the buns, let alone like any of the rest. Or they made lime rice in their food processor, then sprinkled it with tahini. Ooh. Yeah, and BK, that is definitely not Burger King. So it is definitely not Burger King. So anyone wondering, BK. That's the name of the restaurant, BK's. There was one down on the south side of Tucson. And then they expanded, and as far as I know, like I haven't checked recently. They have another store. It's up on First Avenue in Tucson. So, yeah. Best Sonoran hot dogs are in Tucson. Mm-hmm. BK's. There's also El Huero Canelo down on the south side. I think they may have expanded too. I think they have another one. I'm not sure. They have a pretty good Sonoran hot dog as well. But I would highly recommend BK. Make sure you get the horchata as well to wash it down. Good stuff. Oh, they have expanded? Nice. It's awesome to see those places, you know, because they were like holes in the wall kind of places, which made them so good. Like that's where you get some of the best food. This little hole in the wall kind of El Huero. They used to have like a restaurant, and then they had like this little stand, this little hot dog cart out front that they made their hot dogs at. So it's cool to see that they're expanding. People finally appreciating the good stuff, you know? We actually have like a really good Mexican restaurant here too, which is nice. So I feel like we talk about food every stream. We do. Food is great. Food is literally life. So there's nothing wrong with talking about food. You know? Food's good. Like anything, all things in moderation. Oh, looky. And so that'll be mossed. Just like that. The buildings will definitely break it up, so don't worry about that. But that's how the rest of those are eventually. I'm gonna have to take out the beacons though, because they're in the way, and then the chests over here are in the way as well. But I don't think there's too much in here that I'm worried about. So we're getting there. Once this is in, we can finally start thinking about our actual base where we're gonna live. Yeah. I'll just wait till you see it with shaders. Oh, it looks so good with shaders. I'm looking at it on the other OBS. Looking good with shaders. Anyway, I do think that is going to do it for today. I think I'm going to go eat some food. Maybe AFK at the iron farm while I'm doing it. Not that I have like a shortage of iron, I don't think. Oh, no, wait, I do. Yeah, because I dropped off 2 more beacons at the spawn donation spot. So we're down to 6. So we're down to 6 beacons. But I dropped off 2 more beacons and then the iron to build the bases. So, yeah. Anyway, that's gonna. Let me get in my safe spot. Hold on. I'm gonna go in the chest here. Okay. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. If you're not following, make sure to follow Fallen on Twitter or Blue Sky is the best place to follow to keep up to date with all of the things. Don't forget there is XB merch if you're at all interested in it. There's a new mug. There's all of it's new. There's a mug. There's a beanie. There's an ugly Christmas sweater, some shirts. Check it out if you're at all interested. If not, that's fine. Who are we gonna go say hi to? Let's go say hi to Impulse, I think. The Impster. Okay. Go tell Impulse I said howdy hi. Hopefully you enjoyed it. See y'all next time.